5 habits that help me build a multiple six-figure investment portfolio, and most people don't do this. That's why they stay stuck in the same financial position year after year. So most people, they do the same thing with their money year after year. Same habits, same stress, same bank balance, and then you wonder why nothing changes. I know, because I was exactly the same. It wasn't until I changed these 5 habits that my finances really took a turnaround for the better, and I was able to build that multiple six-figure portfolio, and I paid off my home early. My name's Harriet, by the way, and if I can do this, trust me, you can do this too. Number one, I live below my means. I am frugal, but I am not cheap, and there is a difference. I'm not sitting in the dark to save on electricity, but I'm not buying the cheapest of everything either. But I'm also not upgrading my phone every single year or eating out 5 times a week, and I'm not buying clothes that I know I'm only going to wear once. I spend on things that bring me value, not to impress other people that I don't even care about. And I also don't use debt to fund my lifestyle, full stop. Number two, I only use debt for things that is going to make me more money than what the debt costs. So let me talk more about this. So when I was in debt, I'd use it for things like holidays, for clothes, for nights out, for stuff that was literally just gone the next day. Now I use debt for things that is going to pay me back more than what I'm paying out. People stay stuck and they use debt to look wealthy. I use it to actually become wealthy. And I honestly could not care less if I don't look rich. I care more about being rich and being financially independent. Number three, I focused on growing my income and living below my means. So most people think that you have to do one or the other, cut your spending or earn more. It's not. I did both, because you can only cut so much when you are spending money, but with your income, you can grow to as much income as what you want. The question is, are you prepared to learn the skills in order to do that? Building a multiple six-figure investment portfolio, all that was just learning the skill, just like how I had the skill when I was getting myself into debt. I had an A+ in learning how to shop and how to spend money. Now I've learned how to grow my money instead. And as I said, if I can learn it, so can you. Are you just prepared to put in the time in order to do that? Number four, I buy assets, not liabilities. So assets put money in my pocket, liabilities take money out of my pocket. So I used to spend my money on things that lost value the second that I bought them. Now I buy things that are going to make me money, investments, things that grow. And that was honestly a massive change for me. Number five, and this is a big one, I invested in my education to get around people that had money. I didn't used to do this before. I'll be honest. I used to be so cheap. I'm like, oh, let me just figure this out on my own. What free thing can I find? What video can I find on YouTube? Now I'm going to pay to invest in myself, pay for courses, pay for education, pay for coaching, because to be in rooms of people that actually have money, they think totally different. And it wasn't until I was in those rooms that I realized how much of a poverty mindset that I had. The people who have got money, they think completely differently. And being around them also changed how I thought. What I used to think was big money before, when you get around people who are making even more than that, that starts to seem like small money to you. So for me, it expanded my mindset. It made me believe things that I didn't even think or know that was possible. And if you want different results with your money, you are going to have to think differently. You're going to have to get around different people. Because if you want to learn how to increase your income, you need to get around people who have got more income than what you are earning. Let me know in the comments, which of these 5 habits do you need to work on? And if you're ready to build the same habits that help me to build a six-figure investment portfolio, join me on my next upcoming masterclass. Details are in my bio. Like and follow for more.